Hey guys, the super shoe segment is becoming saturated. Most brands have at least two offerings nowadays. The Nikes, the Asics, they all have wonderful alternatives that prioritize performance. But once in a while, a brand dares to do something different, something radical. We are talking about the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro 3. The Rebellion Pro has always been different due to its unique geometry, which kind of justifies its name. Rebellious.
V1 was still conventional. V2 and V3 have gone all in on the distinctive design. But it has also prioritized performance with the introduction of a new foam, Mizuno Energy XP, which Mizuno calls its lightest, most responsive cushioning material in its entire lineup. If the shoe looks quirky, we can assure you that the ride is even more eccentric. Mizuno says it's designed for a 230 marathoner, not for runners like us.
We have divided this review into 4 segments talking about the 3 core components of a running shoe: the upper, the midsole, the outsole. We will rate them in a scale ranging from bad to excellent. In the final segment, we will talk about the competition and value. Let's start with the stats. Myself Siddharth.
I am Anu and you are watching Jogger's Journal. The stack height of Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro 3 is 40mm in the heel, 36 in the forefoot with a drop of 4mm. It comes at a weight of 225 grams in men's UK size 8 and has a price of $250. But like most Mizuno shoes, it's not available in India. The upper is made of engineered mesh, but obviously designed for the purpose of racing, which means good number of ventilation holes and an absence of padding. The material does feel durable, but we have 2 major issues to report. First, the fit is half a size short. In our UK 9, whenever we try to take the shoe over 10 miles, our toe gets sore the next day. The second is blisters. Somehow Mizuno thought that the exposed edge of the heel counter would be fine. It wasn't. We don't use no-show socks. Even with conventional socks and at times thick ones, you would definitely feel the pinch. We would rate the upper as bad.
There is so much going on in the midsole that honestly we don't know where to start. Let's begin with the foam, which is a full-length slab of Mizuno Energy XP, a supercritical nitrogen-infused P-bar foam. Sandwiched in between is a carbon-infused nylon wave plate, not an actual carbon plate. Mizuno says that the heel stack is 40mm with a drop of 4mm, but at the tallest part of the shoe, the stack comes in at 61mm. Mizuno was able to make this shoe legal by aggressively shaving off the heel, which they call smooth speed assist. So technically, where the heel and forefoot stacks are measured for reference size, it comes in at 40 and 36mm.
When it comes to the ride, there is nothing quite like this in the running shoe world. The stack feels huge and the overall experience is ultra cushioned, ultra bouncy. Mizuno Energy XP is really soft, and although we have run in the Alpha Flies and SC Elites, the 61mm stack of Energy XP offers a different level of cushioning. The midsole does feel bouncy, but it lacked the forward push that an actual carbon plate could have provided. That's what carbon plates do. They channelize the energy return, which creates a forward momentum. The run experience is more akin to super trainers than super shoes. We loved every second of running in it. It has the fun factor that many plated shoes lack.
Another issue that we faced was stability. Super soft foam, aggressive geometry, and 61mm stack combined to make the ride a bit wobbly, especially during turns. The shoe feels the most sure-footed when you are running at your top speed in a straight line. If there is a turn in your course, you'll have to slow down. Otherwise, bye-bye ankles. Because of the super steep heel bevel, this shoe would suit midfoot and forefoot strikers. We would rate the midsole as good.
Super soft nitrogen-infused midsoles and harsh terrains don't go well together. As a result, the outsole has full coverage of the G3 rubber and the grip is pretty good. Mizuno chose to incorporate mini lugs throughout the length of the outsole, and it has good bite. The outsole worked even in Indian conditions where the roads are harsher. But the enormous cutout picks up rocks and rubble very easily. The outsole was almost perfect minus the cutout, but we will still rate it as great.
The phrase "you have to feel it to believe it" gets thrown around a lot. But the Mizuno Wave Rebellion Pro 3 is a physical embodiment of it. That being said, should you consider it for racing? For 99% of runners, the answer would be no. Not just because of the obvious issues like the blister causing upper, the unorthodox design, but because of the competition. There are loads of super shoes that cater to every type of runner. If you need a democratic shoe, for your first marathon, you can consider Asics Super Blast 2 or Saucony Endorphin Pro 4. You need an aggressive shoe with great cushioning? You can certainly go for Adidas Adizero Pro 4 or Alpha Fly 3. We even have the latest Vaporfly 4 for runners who want to target a 5K and a full marathon with the same shoe. Mizuno certainly stands out from the crowd, but that's primarily because of its looks. There are super shoes that offer peak performance while being conventional and a lot lighter. See you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.